Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Wind Waker HD. In the last episode we collected a sail from Windfall Island and we played a game of hide and seek with Ivan and received a piece of heart and did Mrs. Marie a favor by telling them that their behavior has been unacceptable and now they will be good kids now. They will behave from now on. So we are going to go ahead and set sail for the very first time. We're making history here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a pretty big moment here. So let's go ahead and do it right now. But before I do that, actually, let's not get ahead of ourselves, guys. We need to take a chill pill. Actually, I need to start my timer. That's what I need to do. There we go. Timer started. What I was going to do was show you a few pictures that my brother took while I was doing stuff on my computer. So I'll go ahead and start from the beginning, I guess. Actually, I think one of the pictures that I took is still there. So here's the first picture that I took, if you guys remember from the last episode. It's quite a nice picture. But the pictures that my brother took, they were very interesting. You see a guy. Actually, no, I took that one. This one, here you go. So we see Mr. Bomb Shop owner man with his bombs over here. Then we see these two guys. They look like brothers, and it looks like they're off to fulfill their destinies and all of that good stuff. Here is the homeless man. It's a very depressing shot. Here's a guy pondering life, just thinking for a moment. And here's the guy who sold us the sail. That's a very nice close-up. And here's the guy watching Elvis Man. Yeah, I'm sure that he's wondering what he's doing. He probably does that a lot, because Elvis Man is always dancing. Here are the killer bees, who are now well-behaved, thanks to our work in the last episode. Here is that little child that looks like a little piggy, honestly. And there... Okay, there's Elvis Man's hand, and there's the King of Red Lions. That shot is beautiful. But anyway, let's go ahead and set sail. So I'm going to go ahead and climb the King of Red Lions, and we're going to go embark on our first place that we need to go. So thankfully, I don't really need to assign the sail to one of the buttons. It's just automatically assigned to A, so that's cool. So let's go ahead and set sail to our first destination, which is that very tall island over there. But before we go there, actually, we are going to make a stop at an island called, I think it's called, I'm trying to think. I think it's called, I don't remember, so we're just going to go ahead and fast forward this until I get to that island. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys there. And here we are. Here is our first stop at the island, whose name I have no idea right now what it is. That was very poor grammar. This is terrible. So let's go ahead and cut some grass so that I can collect some rupees. So far, this series has been very similar to what my past series of the Wind Waker was, and again, poor grammar. After we cut the grass over here, we reveal a little crawl space, and the same exact thing happened in my last series too. I forgot that you need to put away your sword before you can crouch, but nonetheless, we made it into this hole, and we will find a treasure, a very nice treasure, mind you, as treasures in The Legend of Zelda tend to be. They tend to be nice. Here, we will need to be very careful because we will find chews, and being in Heroes mode, I do not want to take any damage at all. None whatsoever, so... And I took none, okay. For a second, for some reason, I thought that I took damage. But let's collect this item, which is red chew jelly. Oh, thanks, Leaf! You're blocking my face, you're blocking me. All I can see is the red chew jelly. I can't even see me, you're completely You got some red chew jelly, keep it in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. That's a hint that we need to take it over to the potion maker, but we'll go ahead and do that some other time because we are a good ways from Windfall Island right now, so I just want to go to that island where the King of Red Lions wants me to go, so I trust him, even though I just met him. I know that he is trying to help me, so... Let's go ahead and open this, and oh, there we go. The smoke is in the way. It's ruining the scene right now. Is that what is that green thing on the floor? Not the grass. You see that light green thing? Okay, but anyway, you got a piece of heart. You've collected 3 so far. Collect 1 more to increase your life energy by 1 heart. Oh, okay. It was a green rupee that was jumping out of the ground. It kind of looked like a green choo-choo, and I was pretty sure that I don't run into green choo-choo at this point in the game. That's later, so... I'm pretty sure that's in the second dungeon. But we will come back here later. hopefully, if I don't forget, because we can actually destroy this boulder with a bomb. But as I said before, we don't have a bomb bag, so we are helpless at this point to break that rock. We just can't do it right now. And then we can also use another item that we will obtain later to climb up that ledge over there. So let's go ahead and make our way back up. So nice. We've made good progress in this episode so far. We've discovered a new island, and we even collected a piece of heart within the island. So who are those guys? Let's go ahead and let's talk with them. Hello, good sirs. What are you doing here by this island? What are you doing here sailing in the ocean? Yah! Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Ha ha ha! You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. Uh-huh, you got that right, buddy. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. Hey, don't judge me by my size. I am a man, or a young man of great courage. Just because I'm puny. What are you judgmental man? I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what, as one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just grab it. And here we are with our first... Actually, this isn't our first treasure chart because... Well, it's our first treasure chart, not our first sea chart. Tingle gave us that chart in the last episode, so... But first, open your map on the Wii U gamepad and then compare the island charts on the right with the treasure charts on the left to see where your treasure lies. If you press the plus to pause the game, you can take your sweet time poring over the charts. After all, haste makes waste. After that, all you need to do is use the same thing we used to haul up treasure, one of the grappling hooks that the Rito tribe folk of Dragon Roost Island use. Yeah, those grappling hooks. Nothing pulls up stuff like those things. Uh-huh, you got that right. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to all of us. Bye-bye! Alright, I'll see you guys later. And oops, I didn't mean to talk to him again. I meant to sail, not to talk with these guys. And now I'm wasting time talking with these guys. Would you please stop talking to me? Please. Okay, thank you. You can also go ahead and press ZR to cruise if you want to move a little slowly without opening the sail. But that's pretty handy. So let's go ahead and check out that raft. Hello there! Hello there, Bokoblin! And he sees me, but... You know, because I'm not actually on his raft, I don't really worry him at all. So, and I won't kill him. That would be rather mean. Beetle's shop is over there, so if I wanted to go shopping, no, don't set sail, King of Red Lions. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press B, not A, not A. All right, let's just climb. Let's just climb. If I can get up the ladder, there you go. And there's Beetle's shop. I'm not even sure if I have any more. What's it called? Okay, I don't have any bait in my bait bag, so I may as well visit Beetle after I show you guys this hideout, this lookout, actually. The proper term is actually lookout, but I'm going to go ahead and be rather stealthy. Okay, I don't know why the one on the right was the one that saw me first, because I was headed towards the one on the left. I was closer to the one on the left, so... But that's not too much of a problem because they're gone. And here we have a treasure chest. Actually, that caught me by surprise too. I forgot that I could get a treasure chest by taking care of those bokoblins over there. But we've got a joy pendant, and we'll hold on to those for Mrs. Marie later on. The Mrs. Marie that you guys saw in the last episode. And you got a red rupee. That's 20 rupees. What a pleasant surprise indeed. Because even I forgot that I was going to get... Wait! Don't leave! You know what? I can go ahead and shop at Beetle's place later on. But for now, let's go ahead and set sail to that volcano island over there, that mountain island. There's another raft over there. No point in setting sail over there though, because we are very close to this Dragon Roost Island that those treasure hunters were talking about. And wow, what's going on with the colors? What's going on with the colors? The ocean became a really light blue all of a sudden. I don't know, maybe it's because we're approaching an island? Is that why? Okay, but anyway, if you sail in between those two barrels with flags, you can start this little game where these barrels with rupees on top of them will pop up, and as long as you collect the rupees, another barrel with a rupee will appear, but unfortunately the King of Red Lions completely ruined my explanation of the game. But anyway, this is our destination, Shadow J, Dragon Roost Island. Dragon Roost Island. Here we go. And there's Beetle Shop, so no worries, I can just go ahead and shop right now after the game lets me. High atop this island's peak lives the Spirit of the Skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. There's a Tingle bottle over there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, because the posts that people make sometimes are just hilarious. What was Beetle Shop doing just now? It was a little indecisive of where it wanted to go. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait, just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. I find it kind of weird how I received the Wind Waker. I mean, it's cool that it was given to me by the King of Red Lions, but it's such an important item in the game. And here, the King of Red Lions had it this whole time. I mean, it would have been better if I found it in a more, I guess, a more interesting way. I don't know. I don't think that's the proper way to put it. But do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? But anyway, first conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the left stick. Okay. I find this interesting because as a musician, these time signatures are real. They weren't just made for the game and all of that. But here we go. Here's the first song that we play with the Wind Waker. Next is 4/4 time. Alright, let's do this. Up, right, left, down. And in this game, when you play the first note, the song When you play the first note, the song starts immediately. You don't need to wait for the meter at the top. You don't need to wait for the right time to start the song, if that makes any sense. I explained that excuse me, I explained that poorly, but really that's one of the new features in the Wii U version of the Wind Waker. But here we go, 6/4 time, but we don't need to do that. You receive the Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Use R to conduct, and that's it, really. And then you can change time signatures by moving the left stick, so that's pretty cool. Before we do that, let's go ahead and enter this tunnel, or pass through this tunnel anyway, and then see this shrine over there.